I was at the doctor's office recently. I was at the doctor's office. There was a ninja in the doctor's office, a ninja. I overheard he was there because he had a carotid artery. Cardiologist's office. No, I was at Dr. Thompson's office, and while I was in Dr. Thompson's office, there was a guy that had no arms and no legs there. Apparently he had contracted a strange virus, like the flu virus, that caused his arms and legs just to pop off all at the same time. All at the same time. It was highly contagious. They quarantined this guy, put him away, you know. All the doctors and nurses that treated him, it was a highly contagious thing. They didn't know what to do. They were all stumped. None of the patients got this illness, though. None of the patients got it. They think it might have been because it was a staph infection. I was at the doctor's office because for a whole week I walked around like, hey, I owe you! And sometimes why? I had, apparently I had irritable bowel syndrome. Anybody here had a prostate? Have you ever had a prostate exam? Prostate exam? Yeah? You had one? You've had one? Just for funds or just, you know, just for good? Have you had one yet? Oh my goodness. I don't know if they did this where you were, but when I went in for a prostate exam, there were multiple people in the room. It wasn't just one person in the room. It was multiple people, and they all had gloves on. They were ready to go, you know. And I was like, you know, and they walk up and hey, don't you think this is like highly unusual? Don't you think this is strange, you know? I came in for an eye exam. They said, what do you expect? This is the Walmart Eye Center. Walmart Eye Center. That was strike one, by the way. Apparently, you're not supposed to pull down your pants at Walmart. I didn't know. I do a lot of festivals, a lot of carnivals and festivals and things of that nature. And a buddy of mine, he said that he does music festivals. He goes and entertains at music festivals. And he said ladies throw their unmentionables on stage. He asked me if anybody throws anything on stage where I go. And I said, you know, like life alert bracelets and medical alert pendants and stuff, you know. He said, what else do they throw on stage? I said, I don't know, it depends. I do a lot of old folk songs, veteran songs. I was out doing my vending machine. I own a vending machine, and I get a lot of quarters out of my vending machine. And I collected them all. I went out and collected them all. Came home, and I was counting my quarters there. And my wife decided to lay down on the bed while I was counting my quarters. So I ran out of room, so I just started stacking the quarters on her. And she got mad at me and tried to roll over. And I said, look, if I can't count on my wife, who can I count on? So I was in the Army. We did this thing. Yeah. Clappy for me, signing up for the wrong branch. Yeah. Anyway, so I wasn't smart enough to be an airman. That's all I was going to say. You know? So we had this obstacle course that they allowed us to do. They buddied me up with my friend Packer, right? And we're going through this obstacle course. In the Army, you got to be buddied up with somebody. Battle buddy, they call it. So me and Packer were going through this obstacle course. We get to this rope. I'm supposed to come down the rope. It's not a carabine down rope. It's a shimmy down rope. It's a big, thick rope. I'm supposed to come down the rope and hold the rope. And my friend Packer's supposed to come and hit the rope, come down. And as soon as his feet hit the ground, he's supposed to take off running, and I'm supposed to follow him. I come down the rope. I'm holding the rope. Packer comes, hits the rope, comes down the rope. But instead of taking off running, he starts running around the rope. Then he starts screaming, and his pants are smoking. He starts screaming and yelling, and his pants burst into flames. He rips his pants off, throws them up in the air, and they land on a communications cable across the top of the obstacle course there. And I'm like, Packer, what's going on, man? Well, apparently earlier that day, I lost a bunch of my Strike Anywhere matches, and Packer had stolen them and put them in his pants pocket, you know. And I'd asked him earlier, you know what happened to my Strike Anywhere matches? He said no. I don't know. Apparently when he came down the rope, the friction from the rope caused the Strike Anywhere matches to burst into flames, causing his pants to catch on fire. And the whole time he was telling me what was going on, I said, I knew it. This guy's a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire, hanging on the telephone